What's new, Pokecrew? It's U-Turn Crowbat here, and I'm bringing you another live Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Now, before I get started, please make sure you RCS, rate, comment, subscribe. Now, this battle is against a passerby named Ash. After I put my shout out as, you know, who I am, U-Turn Crowbat on YouTube and everything, he wanted to battle me, and I'm hoping he's going to be bringing some good pokes. Now, this will be kind of interesting, so I'm not really sure who he's going to bring. Wow, look at that! wow. Okay, so, I'm bringing my Nidoking, my Crawdon, my Hawlucha, my Raikou, my Credilli, and my Focusash Gengar, my Arceus. My Nidoking is the Life Orb Sheer Force, which is fantastic. My Crawdon is the Choice Bandit, I do believe. My Hawlucha has the Wide Lens, because I don't want to miss my High Jump Kick. My Raikou, I do believe has the lefties. My Credilli has I kind of forget what my Credilli has for an item. What do you have? What do you have? You have a big root. Okay, so that works. And my Gengar, like I said, has the Focusash. He's bringing the Machamp, the Slowbro, the Muck, the Nidoking, the Cloyster, and the Charizard. He's bringing some threats because the Machamp can learn Bullet Punch, Mach Punch. I don't want to deal with the Muck at all, honestly. And the Cloyster and the Charizard. Let's just get into the battle. I'm gonna start it with my Credilli because I'm gonna try and set up my rocks. I'm assuming. He might predict that. He might predict I'm going to set up my rocks with the Credilli, so he might bring in. Maybe, I don't know, Charizard, Cloyster, but if he brings out a water Slowbro, that'd be awesome. Machamp. Okay, so he does bring out the Machamp. That's kinda fine, I guess. It's not really fine. But the problem is, I'm not sure if I should set up my rocks or if I should Toxic. Because now. Now. I'm just going to set up my rocks. I'm going to set my rocks and try and save the Toxic. So he does knock me off. I mean, that's fine. Simply because. I mean, I guess the big root probably would have helped, but it's better to knock that off than, you know, like a Choice Band or something. But I do get my rocks up, which is fantastic. I am going to now Toxic him because I don't want to get all this damage. So he might switch out. And of course I forgot to take a picture of his team. So there's that. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? I'm hoping I can poison someone. He's probably gonna go into his Nidoking, actually. Nidoking? Well, either one is fine. Either one's fine. But that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I didn't really predict that well at all, as you can see. Who wants to take a gunk shot or something? I'm gonna preserve my Gengar because he is sashed, and I don't really want that broken. The Muck might have Ice Punch. Can he learn Ice Punch? I don't think he can learn Ice Punch. I think mine knows Ice Punch, actually. What to do? I'm thinking of going into my, Crawdon. Because like I said, my Crawdon is banded. So, I could get some decent amount of damage off. I'm going to predict. Why would he bring out? Okay. I'm going to... I'm going to my Crawdont, predicting... This is probably such a horrible, horrible play. I'm predicting an Ice Punch. I don't think I predicted right. Gunk Shot, yeah. That would have been fine if I had just brought in my, yeah. I don't know why I predicted an Ice Punch. I feel like my Muck has an Ice Punch, though. I might be wrong, actually. I think I'm wrong. Well, that sucks. That sucks. I now am going to go into my Nidoking, predicting another Gunk Shot. He might just do that, seeing how much damage the first one did. He might go for another one. Shadow Sneak. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I mean, I still can eat that up, but... Now, my options are... I could risk going for an Earth Power. Hopefully he doesn't switch into a Charizard. Or I could go for an Ice Beam. I don't want to really reveal all my moves. I feel like he's just going to switch out predicting an Earthquake or something. He might predict that. So... I kind of feel like he's going to be switching out. So I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. I might be over-predicting here. I do over-predict. That's unfortunate. He goes for a Fire Punch. Let's see how much this does. It still does not do... How come he's getting the burn? Well, now my only option is to go for an Earth Power. Hopefully he doesn't switch out. Okay, he does not switch out. Can this kill? Probably not, but we'll see how much damage it does. Okay, it does kill. I'm glad I got the Muck out. How come he got the burn? How come he got the burn? I never get burns, really. If I go for a Willow, that's about it. Huh. That's interesting. He's gonna go into his own Nidoking. This Nidoking might be, banded. I'm not really sure what people run. But we are going to go for an Ice Beam here. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a dead Arceus. That's a dead Arceus. Now, what I can do... my Crawdont is... That sucks. That does suck the big one. Because what I was going to do is I'm gonna go into my Crawdont. I'm gonna go for an Aqua Jet. The problem with that is he might switch out into a Slowbro, but he hasn't really switched out. I haven't really been seeing some predictions from his part. So I'm going for an Aqua Jet. He does withdraw. The one time I didn't think he was going to. And he goes into Slowbro, of course. So we have that going for us. And I am locked in. Now, I will get some damage off. I'm choice banded, but this isn't going to do much at all. Now, I do want to try... Oh, that sucks. I'm dead. Rocky Helmet... That sucks. That sucks. However, now I'm just gonna go into my Raikou, set up a couple of Calm Minds, hopefully. Hopefully. Raikou has come through for me in the past, so I'm hoping he'll come through for me now. I'm going for a Calm Mind. I know I'll outspeed. I don't know what the Slowbro really wants to do. He very well might switch out into his Nidoking. He just might switch out. He does switch out. That's fine, because I did not go for an electric move. I went for a Calm Mind. Now, I forget what hidden power I have. I feel like it's hidden power Ice. That's what I feel like. So right now, that's what we're going to do. We're gonna go for a hidden power. How? He must be banded or something, because that's a dead Raikou. Nope, it's not. Okay. Well, I'm going for a hidden power. I don't know how much this is going to do. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. I need to try and preserve it, because now I know he's going to outspeed, so I can't set up another Calm Mind. I know I could probably maybe live another Earth Power, but I doubt it, seeing how much that damage did. He's gonna go for another Earth Power on my Credilli. This Nidoking is just horrible. I am going to try and get a Giga Drain off, but of course he's just going to outspeed. This thing has to be banded or something. I haven't seen any Life Orb. It has to be either scarf. He has to be scarfed, actually. Wait, how fast? Okay, Nidoking is 85 in speed. Oops. Raikou should be faster. Raikou should be faster. Raikou, however you want to pronounce his name, should be faster. I do outspeed, so he has to be scarfed. He has to be scarfed. But I feel like he's locked in Earth Power, so I'm going out into my Gengar. I'm gonna go into my Gengar, because I should have done that to begin with, but I am gonna go for a Shadow Ball here. Is he gonna switch out? He could, no, he could be Life Orb, Sheer Force like me, actually. He very well could be. And I didn't really think of that, actually. He might switch out. I am gonna go for a Shadow Ball nonetheless. If he does not switch out, that's fine, because then that will be a dead Nidoking. He does withdraw. That sucks. He goes into who is this? Charizard. Okay. Well, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball. That's a dead Charizard. That is a dead Charizard. Now, I wish I had Shadow Sneak, because then I could just take that Nidoking out. He goes into, who is this? The Machamp. Okay. Okay, so I am going to, what can I do? I'm gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam here. And hopefully that will take him out. It might be a Sashed or... Okay, he can live that. He's just in defense. Okay, well that sucks. He's going to knock me down to my Sash. Although the knockoff doesn't really do... I mean, the knockoff didn't really matter because he didn't knock off my Sash. I'm gonna go for another Dazzling Gleam because he could switch out into Nidoking and just Death Fodder that. Oh, that's fine. Because that Nidoking is just gonna go down anyways, so... Well, at least we have the Nidoking going down. But unfortunately, I can't hit anything with my Dazzling Gleam. So, he's gonna go back into his Machamp. He's probably gonna go for a Bullet Punch, I'm assuming. I'm going into my Hawlucha. Because I would like to try and preserve this Gengar. I'm going into my Hawlucha. Maybe I can take something. I probably can't, but we'll kind of see. He does use the Bullet Punch. Okay. Now that's fantastic. Because now... If I use an Aerial Ace, he might switch out into a Slowbro. He might switch out into his Slowbro, but how much is that going to do? What should I use instead? Okay, well, Aerial Ace is the way to go. So I'm using my Aerial Ace. He does withdraw, probably into a Slowbro, so I can get hit with the Rocky Helmet. Yes, he does, and that's fine. That's unfortunate, but I am gonna get some damage off. I am gonna get hurt with the Rocky Helmet, which sucks big time. I'm going to switch out because I want to try and preserve this thing. Now, I'm going to go into my Raikou. I am going to Volt Switch out. Hopefully, I won't... I'm not really sure what he's going to do. He's going to use a Thunder Wave. Perfect. Now, I am going to Volt Switch out. Hopefully, I can take out the Slowbro. I don't think I can. I'm going to set up another Calm Mind because I am getting more Lefty's recovery. He just might switch out. He just might switch out. And if that's the case, depending on who he has left, I forget, that will be fine. Because I will have that Calm Mind set up, and I will get my special defense up, and I will get my special attack up. So he does withdraw. That's fine by me, because he goes into his Cloyster. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But now this thing is going to have a Focus Sash, although it got broken. So I'm going to Volt Switch out of here. I am going to Volt Switch out. This should be a dead Cloyster. I should have used T-Bolt, actually. The Cloyster is dead. Thank God I did not want to put up with that. So now he just has the Slowbro. He just has the Slowbro and the Machamp. I'm going to send out my Hawlucha because, well, he goes out into a Slowbro. Okay. And he gets the Regenerator, which is fine. Right now, I feel like I should switch back in. How well can Raikou take a Psychic, or a Psyshock, or whatever the Slowbro wants to do to me? See, I don't use Raikou all that much, so I'm not really sure what moves it wants to hurt me with. What's my... Okay, so I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out right now because I'm gonna predict another T-Wave. Hopefully, I predict it right. He uses Scald. Hopefully, he doesn't get the burn. He does not get the burn. That's fantastic. I'm going to use a Calm Mind. I might be over-predicting here, and I might have just cost myself the battle, actually. But I feel like I should be getting some more Lefties. Nope. Okay, so I think I'm a dead Raikou right now. I'm a dead Raikou. I really That's unfortunate. So right now, I'm gonna switch into my Gengar. I really should have Volt switched. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I know I'm gonna outspeed. I really know I'm gonna outspeed. Now, I either use a Destiny Bond and just take this thing out right here, because my Hawlucha, I feel like, can take another Bullet Punch from the Machamp. So what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna go... I'm going for a Destiny Bond. Just to see what this thing wants to do to me. He might switch out, I'm not sure. He does not, and he takes me out, but he's going to be going down too, so... Okay, now it's down to my Hawlucha and the Machamp. Now I'm hoping... Okay. So it all comes down to this. Can I live one? I don't think I can. No, that crit mattered! Did I really just see a crit? Did I really just see that? Guys, did you just see that? Did you see this crit? That crit mattered. I probably could have lived that. Well, you know, I can't get too salty. That was a great battle. It really, really, really was a great battle. Thinking about it now, I should have Volt switched out onto the Slowbro. However, that Slowbro has some major defense and everything. They're just horrible. But the Slowbro probably could have lived. The Slowbro probably could have lived the Volt switch or even a T-Bolt. Even though it's weak to it, I feel like it could have lived. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I feel like it could have lived that. And then if it lived that, he would have switched out and gotten all that HP back. So either way, that Regenerator Slowbro would have been the end of me. Either way, I feel like I would have just lost if I, because of that Slowbro. I really should have just T-bolted that Slowbro. I really should have just T-bolted that Slowbro. I really should have done that. And I'm so sorry if you guys were hoping that I would win. However, I'm not really too worried that I lost this battle, because this was a great battle. I had a lot of fun. Ash, I don't know what your name is, but if you're watching, then this battle will be up. And I hope you RCS, because you are going to be seeing a lot of great battles in the future. So, and for all of you other fans of mine who are watching or are listening, I want you guys to RCS, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will in fact be bringing more videos to you, hopefully on a daily basis. And so I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Peace.